Okay, when the song's up, time's up. 3 seconds. Alright, song's up, time's up. Let's do this. Okay, first thing. I would take notes on not what I write, but what I say, because that would be a smart thing to do, right? This isn't an observation sport. It's a participation thing. First of all, these are both graphs, of course. A graph is a picture of all the answers, correct? So like, I don't know any coordinates, but whatever that coordinate would be, that's a solution to g of x. So like the x and the y, you could plug it in, and it would be a solution to this. It would be true, right? Okay. I know that the coordinate for a makes this true, and it makes that true. Correct? Yes. Same with b, because those are coordinates that are on both graphs, right? So these 2 points are where these are equal, because they're the same, right? So they're equal at a and b. So I'm going to do this. How many guys did that? Oh yeah. Dang. And then you solve that. So then you get x squared minus 5x plus minus 3 equals 0. Is that right? Did I do that right? I did it in my head. So I'd subtract 2x from both sides and I would add 1 to both sides. Is that right? Is it factorable? Is it factorable? Really? What multiplies to 3 and adds to 5? Nothing. So then what? Quadratic formula time. 5 plus or minus square root of 25 más 12. That's supposed to be a 12. Sorry. Now it looks like your picture in the yearbook right there. Divided by 2. So x equals 5 plus or minus 37. So that's just a little bit more than 6, right? Okay. So then using our fancy calculator, turning it on helps. Can you guys see the numbers on the calculator? Yeah. Yes? 5 plus the square root of 37 equals, divided by 2 equals, so x equals 5.5. Let's do the other one. 5 minus the square root of, there we go. 37 equals, divided by 2 equals, that's weird, negative 0.5. Okay. Did I answer the question? Did I answer the question? No. Why? I heard your hand go up, Sam. Yeah, you only have x's, you don't have the y's. A couple ways to do this. One way is really difficult, one way is really, really easy. Who thinks they know the easy way? Oh, Sam, 2 in a row. Oh, do you know 2, Danny? Oh, wait, what? What? Now I'm confused. Do you? You're freaking me out, man. Okay, what is it? Plug in these numbers. Where? Which one's that one? Into G.
No, the G.
G. This or this? G of x or f of x?
The other one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh. No. You know why? Because this is not this curve or that. I wouldn't plug it in there. You know why? You know what you'd get if you plugged it in here? Who knows what you would get without doing it? Listen, this is a big question right here. I'm glad you said that. Like, really, really glad. What would you get if you plugged in 5.5 into this without doing any math? What would you get? What's that? Nope. What would you get? What would you get? What would you get? Oh my gosh, you guys have to know this. You guys are hurting my feelings. What would you get? You would get 0. You know why you would get 0? Because you set it equal to 0 and you solved it. Oh. This is the value that makes that equal 0. Freaking me out, Emily. Okay, so that's why you want to plug it in there. You get 0. Because you solved this when it equaled 0. These are the solutions that make this true. You need the solutions for either this or this. So what would you do, Sam? Why would you plug these two numbers into G instead of into F? Because it's easier. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do G of 5.5. What's 5.5 times 2? 11 minus 1 is 10. So here's one answer. And the other one? What's the other one? Negative 2. Yep. Those are the two coordinates. Which one's A? Which one's A?
Negative 0.5, negative 2.
This is A, and that's B. How did you know that?
Because that one's 5. What's the
Wait, say that again, George?
A since A first has to be negative, or not has to be negative.
Because this B is higher. The Y of B is higher, and B is farther to the right also. So yeah, you're right. Okay. Questions? Yes, Leslie?
What if you plug the x's into fx?
If you get the same exact answers, it would just be more difficult. Yeah, that's a good question. What's your question, Manny? No question. Cyrus, what's your question? Cyrus, one problem we're still having, and this is big, one problem we're still having, these guys are so concerned about what to do, instead of thinking about what you know, that these problems are going to get you tomorrow. Because they're different. They're all different. You have to see stuff. You have to go, oh yeah, I do know that. You do know that a graph is a picture of all the answers. This is where the answers are the same. So this is where the two equations are equal, because they have the same coordinates. That's why we set them equal. And then these are solutions to this equation. Right here. And you set it equal to 0 and solve it. They're not solutions to this, they're just the x's. Oh boy. Alright. Questions? Anna, questions?